Hi, I'm Rose, the Session Talk Show co-host. We have here Nicole with NPNA, and today we had a proclamation. So, Nicole, thank you for coming over here and talking to us. So, tell us a little bit about NPNA.
So, NPNA is a national coalition of 66 of the nation's largest immigrant and refugee serving organizations. And what we really care about, Rose, is immigrant inclusion. And one of our key strategies has always been to make sure that naturalization is an important issue for immigrant communities. And so we know that here in Houston, 1 in 4 people are foreign born. And so that means that you have a high population of people who are eligible to naturalize, around 312,000. So we're here in Houston to launch Naturalize Now. It's a Houston-specific effort that's really working to promote naturalization, do public messaging, inform the community, make sure that everybody knows that there's partners ready to help them when they're ready to access the process.
For those who've been here in the States for a long time, why should they naturalize? Why should they become a naturalized citizen?
Well, many people don't know the benefits of becoming a naturalized citizen. For example, you have access to better jobs. If you ever want to work in federal government or run for office, you can do that. If you want to access Medicaid or financial aid, if you're a young person, if to access FAFSA, you need to be a U.S. citizen. So not many people know that. So for younger lawful permanent residents, that's really important. And a lot of people don't understand this, and I think it's very important. And I'm going to give you the inside scoop. Becoming a citizen is really important for people to protect their family from deportation, right? So folks who are not citizens, when you leave the country and you come abroad, you actually have to not be out of the country for a consecutive number of days. And so when you're a citizen, you can come and go freely as you like, right? Given the travel requirements. And you don't have to wait in a special line every time you are coming and coming back into the country, and people don't realize that. And you will be protected by U.S. Embassy abroad if anything ever happens. So those are just a few of the benefits. I can talk about economic opportunity, I can talk about home ownership, but it's really a gateway to opportunity and for our communities being able to protect themselves, set down more roots in this country, and be able to thrive.
You know, when you mentioned that I'm the product of the Vietnam War, and it was a straight path, meaning that we were going to be nationalized, got a green card, we got naturalized, a green card, and we were going to become a citizen because it was fear of deportation.
Yeah.
And my mom and dad became naturalized later on. But then here's another question I wanted to see if we can address. When you become a naturalized citizen, does that mean you turn your back on your native country?
Absolutely not. So first you have to educate yourself on your country's rules on dual citizenship. So I know that was a hang up for my family for many years. They thought they would have to give up their Mexican identity. And so there are countries like, I believe, the Philippines, Mexico, Guatemala, that you can be a dual citizen of both countries. And so it's not about giving something up. It's about really having access to another way of belonging in the United States.
So that, hey, I'm Rose. Thank you so much for joining us today. And thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Naturalize Now, Houston.